my biggest beef was just ESPN, like the content that ESPN has been putting out. And I love some of the people. I've met some great people over at ESPN, hardworking people, great individuals. But the content itself, compared to what I grew up on, and Timmy has grown up on even better content in the '90s. Um, I just I really hate the what would you do if you're the GM of the Jaguars? Are you going to sign Tebow, or are you gonna line up Tebow on the tight end, or are you gonna have him play under center like Taysom Hill? And that type of shit just really bothers me. And I was talking with my uncle about it this weekend. All the ESPN shit feels like it's the exact same. All of it is the same type of questions. Woj will pop up here and there with some breaking news updates. The Jump feels like the only show with an actual individual identity and as its own entity as the premier like NBA year-long show. But other than that, it's copy and paste the same fucking first take formula. And it's, oh, what would you do if you're this GM? What is there more pressure on this player or this player? And did so and so make a mistake on a draft pick that just happened less than 24 hours ago? And it's like, with me, it's just like I grew up on Chris Berman, the original, not the original, but the original crew that I grew up on. Monday Night Countdown was Chris Berman, Mike Ditka, Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, and Tom Jackson. That crew is legendary, absolutely legendary. And to see ESPN and sports networks in general go from like actually reporting news, actually breaking down roster moves and breaking down salary cap and everything like that, to now it's just a fucking opinion based, is where I'm just so flat. Like, I'm so upset because I've grown up on ESPN. I've grown up on Fox. I've grown up on all these different sports networks. And now it's just all the same shit. And it's melting my brain to the point where I'm like, they're selling the personalities more than the actual hard analysis. And Cowherd will go say some stupid shit. Not Shannon Sharp. Fucking Skip Bayless will say some stupid shit to get LeBron fans all riled up about LeBron versus Jordan. Max Kellerman is going to say some shit about Carson Wentz, that he can't win and he's not a leader. And then, or the regular season in the NBA doesn't matter. But then James Harden's going to win a finals MVP this year. Whatever. I just miss the days of actually breaking down moves and breaking down how does this move affect this team? How does it affect that team? And now I see with Stephen A. Smith's show on ESPN Plus, Stephen's A World, they're just letting him go off about whatever. And I'm like, I could watch this shit on ESPN on First Take on YouTube for 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Why would I watch a whole fucking show about this? And it just blows my mind. I hate it because it's all the same, and it really makes me miss the old days of ESPN. And I hope it'll change one day and that we can finally move on from everyone's got to have their own voice to actually breaking down fucking moves and hard journalism. I sound like an old man. Maybe that's a segment maybe that's a name. Old man at the clouds. Old men yelling at the clouds.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, that's my whole rant. I really wish ESPN would revert back to the old days, but goddamn Instagram had to pop up. So too bad. That gets thrown out the window. But anyway, as Tony Soprano would say, the floor is yours, Senator.